Greetings, good people of the earth. If democracy were a verb, it would be called communication. Maybe you have an opinion about how some things should be. The rights of women over her body, homoparental adoption, euthanasia, or the way in which your planet should be cared for. I present a brief explanation of how communication works in a representative democracy. Imagine that each of these opinions are units of information. A deputy, senator, or president of the nation seeks to represent your information units, and at the same time represent those of all those who vote for him, really all. Look at all the information that is lost. Does it really represent you? When you compress a file, be it an image, video or audio, you don't notice the change. But when your information is compressed into a representative, it makes all the difference when we talk about democracy. Let's see a real example. There is a country on your planet that is currently trying to change its constitution democratically, as a way out of a social outbreak due to a significant perception of injustice and inequality on the part of its population. Does it sound familiar to you? They made a first attempt in 2022, but the resulting constitution proposal was not approved, and they are going for the second attempt now. But I add a fact. Since they are officially a country, they have had 41 elections for president and 61 elections for representatives in Congress. 102 times they have organized themselves through representatives and still cannot communicate to build the country they want. Imagine using a fantastic recipe to make the best bread in the world, and after 102 genuine attempts to achieve it and fail, keep trying with the same recipe. How many elections has your country had since it was formed? How many times have you reached an agreement through representatives? Do you think they have organized well? When your species first populated this planet and still did not practice democracy, physical abilities defined the place in the social pyramid of the first communities. In your times, with democracy, power is given by other characteristics, having some talent in sports for mass consumption, the intelligence to do good business, or a morality that does not recognize their healthy coexistence agreements. On your planet, the current system allows a few to accumulate unlimited wealth, influence, and resources, while most are left with the minimum or nothing. Not very different from when they did not have democracy. Stay with this idea. Just as science has allowed you to achieve great achievements as a civilization, it can also improve the communication of a country, making possible the transition to a more participatory and direct democracy. In the way of science, controlling variables, measuring and analyzing results. I leave you a question to think about. From the point of view of communication, do you think they really practice democracy? Would you like to know more?